and welcome to a Minecraft mod showcase. My name is the Ultimate Minecraft Mods and I will be doing Minecraft mod showcases. Gives you a little hint from my name. No, it doesn't. Yeah, a bit. And today I am going to do the Battlegear 2 mod. I've never actually seen a mod where you can use two hands, but if you press R, there's like another hand pops up and you can use both hands. But this mod actually comes with some more items, so let's check some of those items out. Okay, so the first item is the chain. I'm not actually quite sure what this does. I think you can place it but on another material. So yeah, I think that's about it with a chain. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have anything special about it, so I don't know. Okay, so the next item we'll be looking at is the armor, the knight's armor. The knight's helmet, the knight's chest plate, the knight's legging, and the knight's boots. 3 attack, 7 defense, 5 defense, and 3 defense. I would recommend diamond, but if you want to be fancy and look good, I put these on. There we have them. I don't know why I have some spares. I think it's because it was right clicked. Yeah, I'll just put them on for now. Yeah, don't look fancy. Yeah, I look so awesome. Okay, so the next item we'll be looking at is the heraldic icon. I think that's what it does. And if you right click on this, you can actually make your sign. And I actually made my sign before the episode. It's just like a smiley face if you can see the other eye there. And yeah, that's what the heraldic icon does. So I'll just place that in there. Okay, so the next item we'll be looking at is the arrows. Just get these arrows. Okay, so there's the leech arrow, which actually makes you drowsy, and I think it's called nauseous. I'm not quite sure. Mystery arrow. I'm not quite sure what that actually does, but I'll see if I can find that out. The poisonous arrow is really expensive, but it does poison the opponent. The flaming arrow is basically like a flame bow where you shoot fire arrows. The piercing arrow, even if you do have armor on, the piercing arrow will do damage, the same damage if you didn't have armor on. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, it's basically the armor doesn't do anything when you get hit by one of these. And the next one is the ender arrow. I'm not quite sure. This teleports the other opponent to some place like the other side of the world. I'm not quite sure. And then there's an explosive arrow, which is basically like TNT, but you don't need flint and steel. You just need to fire it, and then when it touches it explodes. Okay, so that are the arrows. Okay, so the next items we'll be looking at are the flagpoles. These are actually quite cool if you want to make flags. And there's iron, there's jungle, there's birch, there's spruce, and there's oak, as you would presume. I don't know why there's iron though. I think if there's like it could be used for gates, like a massive gate. But then it wouldn't be used same as the fences where they go together when they go next to each other. So I think it's iron is for something like secret bases. Jungle, the wood, just normal. Yeah, so let's get on to the next item. Wait, let's just me put this. Let's get on to the next item. Yeah, that felt better. Okay, so the next item we'll be looking at is the daggers. And these don't have a much reach, but they have really good speed. So there's the wood, the stone, the iron, the gold, and the diamond. Same materials. The recipe is 1 stick and 1 material, whatever one you want. So let's go on. I'll cut the video into survival, and we'll see how good these are. Okay, so I've changed it to survival, and let's see how good these are. I think we're just going to do it in a pig because I didn't actually think about spawning any mobs in. So we'll just go to this nearest pig. So with the wood, it does 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage, 4 hits for a pig. Just get back to pig. With the stone, it does 1, 2, and then 3. 3 hits. With the iron, it does 1. Come on, 1. Ah, come on. Yeah, crazy pig. 2 hits. With the gold, it does 1. Where are you? Come on, get. 2, 3, 4. 4 hits, and the diamond. Where's another animal? There. Whee. I presume the diamond will do 1, but I'm not quite sure. Diamond, it does 1, 2 hits. So the iron is basically the same as diamond. So if you don't have any diamonds and you don't want to use your if you do have any diamonds and you don't want to use them, just get an iron. Okay, so the next item. So let's go and look at the next item. Okay, so we're back here to the chests, and the next item is the quiver. And this basically, if you have a bow and no quiver and some arrows, it won't work. You need a quiver. I'm really not sure how to put arrows in. It's just so hard. I'll get an arrow, then I put it in. I don't know how to. So if you do want a bow and arrow, I do think you should look up what a quiver does, because for me there isn't any way possible you can put an arrow in. Okay, so let's go and see the next item. Okay, so the next item we'll be looking at are the spears, and personally, I think these are really good with some glitch with stone. Because if you don't have any string or anything, or any string, you just make a spear. They're really good. And I am having a bit of lag going on, so I'm not being able to throw these. But if you do, they are really good. So with the diamond, it has the most it has the most attack damage. This gold, it has the same as wood and stone. No, just stone, sorry. The iron has this just like that, and the wood is 2 attack. And they do reach really far as well, and they're really cool to carry around. And the recipe for these are just a stick in the middle, then whatever. Well, the recipes are different for each. With wood, just 3 sticks in a diagonal line. With the stone, it's what's it called? 2 sticks and then a piece of cobblestone. Iron, 2 sticks, iron, and then the same for the others. So let's get on to the next item. Okay, so the next item are the hammers. And I'm not quite sure what these do. I think they do. So you get a bit nauseous when you hit them. And they're so good looking as well. Look at that. That's just so cool. And they do, I thought. And then they have 6 attack damage. That's, I think, not the same as the spear and the dagger. 1 more, and then 5 is the iron. 4 gold, 3, and and then 4. And for recipes, always, for all of them, you need a wood mace. All the recipes need a wood mace. So if you do want to get like an iron one, you have to get a wood one. But that's just a stick and 2 pieces of any wood of your choice. So let's get on to the next item. Okay, so the next item is the shield. So if I get a spear and I go onto in my inventory and press BG, I can put a spear in there and a shield in there. So when I press R and go into that, I can have a shield, which basically is 5 seconds block. The diamond one is. Then I can have a spear in my other hand, throwing and then blocking at the same time. So the block seconds for these are 5 seconds, 1 second for wood, height 1.5, 3, and then 2. And you can only use these shields when you have them in 2 hands, otherwise it won't work in your inventory, it won't work. Okay, so that's the shield. I might actually just get one of these, like a hammer, and put it in, because I think it looks really cool. Just get that and put it in there. Yeah, so let's go on to the next item. Okay, so the next item is the new enchantment books. Basically, you know what these: shield efficiency, bash power, that's for hammers, shield recovery, I think that makes it more so it's faster. Bow, I think that's better power, bash damage, same with hammer, and bow luck. I think that's, I'm not quite sure what that is for. Yeah. So let's get onto the next item, and there's no point cutting it. Let's just get onto it. And these are the diamond war axes. And personally, I think if you want a weapon, get one of these. These are super cool. So they're the same recipes for all of them. It's 2 sticks, and then on the top 2 sides on their crafting, whatever material you want. So I'm actually going to put an iron one in there and then diamond one in there. So if I go like that, I have 2 war axes, and then if you're fighting bosses, this will help you a lot. So let's go on to the next item. I just put this stuff in there. Okay, so the next item is, oh wait, there's no more items. Oh, oops, there's no more items. Oh my god, I thought there was something else. Oh, was there something else? Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah. There is something else in the new update. I think there's going to be a new update, and I think there's something new coming out. But until then, there's nothing. So this will be the end of the video here. I hope you will watch my next video, which will be the ore spawn mod. So I hope you watch that one. And this, I hope, yeah. And this will be the end of the video. Bye!